Hello, everybody. Rorree here. Woo, just doing a little staging. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a little oracle reading for the collective, and I hope you enjoy it. I've already shuffled the cards and let them all pop out because I use many different decks and I kind of use whatever comes to me. So I don't want to be sitting here shuffling forever while you wait. So the cards have already popped out. So let's see what we get from these cards. But first, I just want to say again, welcome to my channel. I am Rorree of Totally Rorree International. And we on this channel, I focus mostly on empowering women. I'm an intuitive healer. So I hear, I see, I feel, I have several intuitive gifts that God has given me. And today we're just going to talk about these cards that have jumped out. However, sometimes I might give you some information on what to do in a situation. I'm definitely a spiritual life coach. And I've been doing that forever, since I think 1999. I've been doing the spiritual life coaching, or maybe 2000. 2000 might be when I started the spiritual life coaching. And I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I've helped so many people have success in their enterprises. And some of the things that I have taught, they still use to this day. So definitely peruse the site. Look at other videos that I have here for you, because I teach a lot of different things. You'll get a lot of insightful information, and always share it, and definitely because I don't know what's up with some of these platforms. They want you to in order for I guess, I don't know, for it to even be able to stay up and feel viable or something. So hit the like button. If you're listening to me, hit the like button, okay? And share it, if you feel like this will resonate with someone. Now, I work mainly with women. I love empowering women. I do work with men as well. It is my preference to work with women, though. And I guess that's it. So we will get on into the session. And I don't think I mentioned it, but the series that we are working on is I Choose Me. I Choose Me. And we are going to work on this for the whole year. We're going to work on healing ourselves, developing ourselves, empowering ourselves, and getting to the point where we are manifesting what we desire on purpose, okay? Now, the I Choose Me program, we are having a private group with this program as well, and it will be on a different platform. But with the private group, you will have access to my previous materials that I've created. I've been creating content since 1999, 2000. I've been creating coursework that has been recorded since 2005. So you will have access to all of the programs that I have previously done. And these programs are not any penny ante programs. These programs cost some money, okay? And you will have access to these programs just for your monthly fee to be a part of that private platform. So anyway, all of that information will be in the description box. But for now, we are going to talk about, what are we talking about today? I don't know. Let's see what these calls are talking about. Okay, so the first card that popped out in a deck that I just got today. I've been waiting for this deck. Anyway, it says raindrops, take a chance on them. So I was like, okay, what the heck does that mean? Raindrops, take a chance on them. All right. And then, so what I got, like, I read from the little book because it's new. So I had to read on that one to see what it was talking about. And it was talking about, sometimes we've been hurt, and let me say, this is timeless. These sessions are timeless. These readings are timeless. So whenever you see this, take with it what resonates with you and discard what doesn't. Not everything will resonate with everyone. Okay. But what I was feeling from what I got from this card, raindrops, take a chance on them. I felt like this wasn't just about taking a chance on somebody else, it was also taking a chance on yourself. Sometimes we have been hurt so many times, we've gone through so many things in life on our journeys that we become hardened, and we close everything down. We close it down, boom, 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 like we're just shutting down shop. Oftentimes we close down on love, and when we close down on love, and I don't think this is a love reading, you guys, but I'm just giving an example. Sometimes when we close down on love, um, it affects our bodies adversely. I've done many healing sessions, because the sessions that I do, the private sessions I do, they are healing and intuitive sessions. So it's a lot of healing that goes on. So when I see that there's an issue, we don't stop at, oh, you have this issue. No, we go through with moving forward with the issue, healing the situation that has you wherever it is that you are, hearing what we hear, and releasing. And then you get home where you get tools, you get things that you need to do at home to continue with your healing, if that is necessary. If you don't have an instant healing, some healings are progressive and some healings are instant. But anyway, sometimes we it rains, and then, like with love, you get upset and you go, man, I don't want to feel like that again. So you close down things, you close it down, right? And I've done healing work with people where I've seen barriers around their hearts, and they're having all these aches and pains in their bodies, and that's because you're having barriers around different parts of your body. And you can't do that, because when you have a blockade, and I don't know if you can see because I'm kind of got the camera kind of high, but when you have a blockade, like in this area, in your heart area, in this center, in this energy center, you have a blockade here, then it's going to affect your ability for your spine to move fluidly, your spinal fluids to flow. I teach breath work and healing through breath. And when you inhale and exhale, and that was a quick breath, but when you inhale and exhale, if you block this part of your body, then your vertebrae behind here may get stuck, and the spinal fluids that flow up and down your vertebrae may get stuck. You may have an emotional pain body there that manifests into something real, or the emotional pain body might pull at a vertebrae because the fluids are not flowing through, your breath is not flowing through. And all of this turns into physical situations. It turns into physical pain. It can turn into malignant things. It could turn into very bad situations with different organs in your body, different muscles in your body, your vertebrae. It could really mess you up. I'm just being honest with you. I teach people that feelings buried alive never die. If you don't take care of those feelings, if you just bury them alive, they don't die. They're going to turn into something else. You keep burying your emotions, eventually that emotion is going to turn into a physical manifestation of something. Okay. And you might not like that something, because that something may require a doctor or some type of serious healing. I did a healing on a young lady about a month ago, I think. I think maybe a month and a half ago. I did a healing on a young lady, and she had such a blockade in here, and she was corded with people in here. And when I removed the cords, I mean, we were really doing a spiritual surgery on her. And I kid you not, it was really a spiritual surgery. And when I removed all of this from out of her backside, it was kind of like a gouge of stuff, and my hands are doing like almost as big as this mountain of sugar that was in her back that she carried with her. You know how we become bag ladies, we carry all the sugar with us. She was carrying all this ish on her, in her body, and all these cords and connections that she was having that were not serving her highest good. So when we remove them, and then when we were healing where they once were, she literally was feeling burning when I was healing where it was like a real spiritual surgery. And she was getting sutured up and healed up. It was something else, but I'm telling you guys, feelings buried alive never die. Okay? And you keep bearing those feelings without taking care of them and resolving the issues and taking care of yourself, you'll find yourself in the hospital, because that's where she was. She ended up in the hospital a couple times because she's buried bullshit ago and keeping it moving. Because that's what we do. That's what strong women do. They be burning the stuff and keeping it moving. You can't do that, okay? Especially love. You get hurt in love so many times, and then you just want to bury it. And then you want to block things off, and you don't want to ever receive that again. So raindrops, it might rain, but maybe you're supposed to learn from the rain. Okay, you're supposed to learn from the storm. You're supposed to heal from the storm. You're supposed to keep moving through the storm. Okay, when you have a storm, it's not time to sit on the side of the road and die. It's time to learn. What the hell was that all about? Learn. You got an obstacle, learn. What is this about? Because guess what? Most of them are lessons. And if you don't learn, you're going to get another one. You're going to get another lesson and another lesson. Every time you don't learn the lesson that you came here to learn, you get another one until you learn the freaking lesson. And guess what? Each time you get another lesson, is a bigger one because you didn't hear it the first time. So the first time you get a lesson, it's like, okay. Next time you get it, it's like, next time you get it, it's like, boom. Next time you get it, it's like, boom, 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 boom. Next time you get it, you know what I'm saying? That's what the lessons are like, right? Wouldn't you like to learn that jungle before you get the Tabo uppercuts? Okay? Okay. So learn your lessons. Don't just sit there in your misery and hating people and blocking yourself down. Blockades, hurting your own self, because you ain't hurting nobody but you when you put all of those blockades up. Okay, so in other lessons that I do, I teach you how to heal from all of that. I like empowering you to heal yourself. Okay, I love working on people and I love doing the healing work, but I love when you come back and tell me, you know what, I did what you said and it worked. I like that too. Okay, you don't always have to come to me. I teach you, I empower you to do stuff for yourself. Okay. But if you can't do it, I still go to healers. So if you can't do it, you can still come to me or go to whatever healer that you like. But anyway, let's move on. So the raindrops, take a chance on them, take a chance on you. Stop being stuck in the past. Stop being stuck, okay? Then forgiveness and compassion came up. Now, forgiveness, you got to forgive, release, and let go. I didn't say forget, okay? Because everything is about a lesson. So forgive, release, and let go, okay? And sometimes you got to forgive yourself, release, and let go. You got to have compassion on others and on yourself. Some of you, this is about somebody else. It could be a man or a woman. It's somebody that you may need to forgive. You may need to let some shit go. Too many of us hold on to stuff forever. You know what that turns into? Dis-ease. Dis-ease in your body. Okay? Sometimes it turns into cancer. Holding on to anger. Then you got cancer. Oh, I got cancer. I wonder why. All you do is hold on to bullshit. Okay? So release and let go. Have some compassion. Have compassion for others. Have compassion for yourself. Okay? Because give yourself time. Give yourself time sometimes to grieve, to breathe, to release, to let go. Forgive yourself. If you were in a relationship, for example, or if you were at a job, for example, and you stayed long past over. Okay, that's what I call it. When you stay long past over, you know that stuff you supposed to be gone a long time ago, and you just kept staying for whatever reason. Okay, forgive yourself for that. Okay, I did it. I screwed up, and okay, next. Okay, thank you. Next. Is that what she says? I don't care what she said. That's what I just said. Thank you. Next. Okay. So miracles. When you move all of this out of the way, when you can release, forgive, and let go, miracles. You can attract miracles to your body because you are a miracle. Okay. And with this program, you will learn how to create miracles in your lives. You will. You will learn how to attract what it is that you desire in your life. You will learn how to attract financial abundance. You will learn how to be successful in your business. You will learn how to grow through your storms. You will learn how to um, just manifest greatness. You will learn how to smile and laugh in the midst of a trial or tribulation. There have been plenty of times I've had trials and tribulations and would nobody know it because I learned how to smile and laugh at my lessons because everything is a lesson. Okay. I learned how to smile and laugh at myself. I can laugh at myself. I just bust out laughing. Girl, that was special. And I just laugh at myself. And it's important to be able to do that. Laugh at yourself. Let it go. What is it? Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Let it go. Okay. So now a card came out. It was the nine of I can't remember what earth is. Nine of earth. Or is this air? Okay, swords. Okay. So it says, okay, what this meant to me, and it's got a guy on here, he's looking all pitiful and just he's got the full moon behind him, he's got some candles lit, and he's looking like, oh God, woe is me, what have I done, whatever. And to me, he whoever has negative expectations. He is not seeing the forest through the trees. He is um allowing his negative thoughts to permeate him and allowing it to manifest, because what you think about, you bring about. So the message for you all is, if you keep thinking about negative stuff, you're going to keep getting negative stuff. If you can't accept the fact that you are a miracle and you can bring about miracles into your lives, then you're going to attract what it is that you don't want. So stop focusing on the stuff that you don't want and focus on the things that you do desire, and just believe. Now, just forgive yourself, release all of the negativity, release whatever is keeping you stuck so that you can move forward. So the next set of cards that popped out, and it's very interesting, is that they are from one of my Lenormand decks. I love Lenormand. That's one of my favorites. So it's interesting because I used two different Lenormand decks to clarify these cards. And I got a couple of the same cards twice, which is quite interesting. All right. So the message that I'm receiving, it follows along with the miracles. It's kind of like you really have to step into your newness of life. You have to let go and forgive and release. You got to release and let go. You got to learn how to release and let go, because you have the world coming for you. Okay. You've got miracles coming to you. Okay. And it's going to affect your whole life, your foundation in your life. It's going to affect everything, but it's up to you and your thoughts to be able to receive what it is that you are supposed to be receiving right now. You're supposed to get a gift, and it is financial. Okay. It is financial abundance. All right. But you've got to pay attention to whether you are majoring in the minor leagues. That's kind of what I'm getting right now. You've got to stop majoring in the minor leagues. You got to let that stuff go. You just got to let the past go. Let your fears go. Let your worries go. Release all of that, because that is what's keeping you stuck. You have got to allow this financial abundance to come in. You've got to allow the miracles to come in. You've got to allow the miracles to come in. All right. There is a gift for you. There is a gift for you. For you. All right, this is timeless for whomever's watching, and you could believe or you don't have to believe. You could be doubting Thomas over here, okay? Or you could believe that it's time. And if it is for you to forgive and release yourself or somebody right now, go on and work on that. Even now, just because you forgive and release and you maybe you can deal with this person, that doesn't mean, like, if it's a relationship, male or female, that doesn't mean that that person needs to have all of this all over again. But you may need to know how to give of yourself so that you don't give all of this to someone who's not deserving of it. Okay? Because it's a lot of people that don't deserve you, and you give all of you to them. So you may have to reserve some of this. Now, I'm not saying put up the clank, 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 the blockade, because I'm telling you that messes your body up. That's messes your system up. But you might just need to know who it is you're dealing with and see them for who they are. See them for who they are. Look at them with the magnifying glass and just know. Forgive, but learn. Forgive, learn the lessons, okay? Learn the lessons so that you can receive the miracles. Learn your lessons so you can receive your miracles, your financial abundance, because you're right on top of that financial abundance. You're right on top of your gifts. But you got to learn your lessons. You got to have compassion for yourself, forgiveness for yourself, and compassion and forgiveness for others, okay? Don't stay in your storm, okay? You got to move from the storm. All right. Take a chance. And I feel like you need to take a chance on yourself. If it's a business that you're trying to start, take a chance on yourself. Don't think about all the past when you tried to make it work and it didn't work. I've had plenty of things I tried to make work and it didn't work. I remember my first thing that I had launched on Facebook. That was so daggone funny. I mean, I might have sold like 5 items. I was like, that ain't what I thought it was gonna be. But I had a whole lot of learning to do. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But that could be considered a failure, but it was a lesson. And I wasn't mad at myself. I was happy that I tried. You know what I mean? I stepped out there and did, and I learned, and I kept learning, and I continue to learn to this day. So I want you guys to have some compassion on yourself, some forgiveness for yourself and for others, and learn whatever it is that you're supposed to be learning so you can move forward. And just like I say, you have soul groups that are here to work with you, and y'all are here together so you can learn your lessons together and so you can grow together. But sometimes it may be time for you to part. So if it's time for you to part from somebody in your soul group, then just part. Allow yourself to grieve and move on. Have compassion and forgiveness, but move on. Don't get stuck on the side of the road every time you have a storm, because you be stuck on the side of the road forever. Okay, those storms are about lessons. Okay, so anyway, I hope that has helped somebody today. And if it did, please like and subscribe and share. And enjoy, enjoy your experience, your journey, and your day. Ashe, ashe, ashe.